Alrighty, we are back. And we are ready for some gaming. I am ready for gaming. Why do they always give me a med kit? You know I'm on my flashlight. I was about to say morning. But good afternoon to everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. And so I am so excited. Even though I don't sound excited, I'm so excited because you're back. Well, welcome back. It's tired. I'm really tired. But we're here now. Okay, build right there. We're gonna go to the middle because why not? It's the night. No, it's not. It's the robot dude. Oh my gosh. What's with like the insta like? Y'all want to see a little trick that you can do to like get around this guy? So he's vaulting that, guaranteed. But I want to show you. Oh my gosh. I think we're just dead. I saw him turn around, so I was like, let's just run the other way. Oh, God. You know, I've always been confused about the like insta pallet break. Like, can't he just like swing into the pallets, or am I missing something? The fact that he's still chasing me is kind of mildly concerning. I just ran him right to one of my teammates. I am so sorry, guys. I actually have a pretty decent build. I have a pretty decent build here. That was actually my best singularity chase, I believe. I was really subjecting, like, I really thought he would like swing into the pallet. But he didn't swing into the pallet like at all. So he looks like he's going to the main building, so I'm gonna run over here. Is somebody already over there? I probably look like the most useless teammate right now. I don't think I've touched the gen for longer than like half a second, even if I touched the gen. Oh no, I never touched the gen. I've did nothing for like the entire match. Like, it's very unfortunate. But I've actually did nothing for the entire match. And then the first gen I get on, I blow it up instantly. So I managed to get 2 of Rebecca's perks. I think it's kind of funny. What's not funny is our teammate that's being funneled. So is nobody gonna go save that guy? No. He's doing weird stuff and I don't know what he's doing. I saw him reset that thing though, so I'm gonna go grab another one of these. Nobody's saving me. Oh my gosh, he's dead. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I would have went for the save, but like he came to the main building. Oh snap. I didn't honestly expect that to happen. I really didn't. I feel like this was like my biggest do nothing at all kind of game. I'm not doing it on purpose, man. I'm not, like, trust me, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just like, it's my first game of the day, so I'm kind of like breaking into the. Oh no. Bill's trying to sit there and just like grind away at the gen. All those gens over there are done. It's like a, it's sort of kind of like a 3-gen, but it's not a 3-gen. This loop over here is extremely unsafe. Oh. The interesting perk. So he's gonna keep bothering Bill as long as, never mind. I was gonna say as long as him and Nia don't go, like, don't get injured, we'll be good. That is very unfortunate that he gets hooked right there. Quite unfortunate. I don't know about healing right there. He seems like the type of guy to go back to the hook. Oh no. Wait, what? Why did he spawn on the backside of the gen? Like on the backside. Am I missing something? He spawned on the backside, like maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's like a tech, maybe there's like a certain tech I don't know or something. But this isn't the only gen. I honestly feel like oh no. He just walks through literally everything. I don't know what Bill is doing. But Bill's doing everything except going for the save. I'll let her have the shack. Get the heck out of here. Okay, it's not. She can see my aura too. Well, all of them can, honestly. We still got Shaq. And I feel like we need to stop fighting for the same, like, gen. It's a waste of time. Because he's gonna be trying to, like, defend that gen. And unfortunately, like most killers, Singularity is a 3-gen demon. Like, when did he ever kick this? This is honestly a very unsafe area. This is like the widest 3-gen ever. Like, boom, boom, boom. I'm hoping Nia goes for the save unless she's just, like, I hope she's not just crouching around. Oh my gosh. He's just booking it straight towards the gen. Like, Bill's actually trying. Nia, I don't know what Nia's doing. Like, I'm almost certain Nia isn't doing anything. Yeah, I popped all your crap. think we bought them enough time to do any of the gens. One of many. Dang, I'm far away from every door. Like every door is across the map. I wonder I wonder what's the plan. And we see Bill running over here to do the door that's closest to me. Oh, like, what's the plan? I feel like I get an odd inclination. I have an odd inclination that I'm being sniped. He's stream sniping. And I hit a little moonwalk. Oh, snap, GG. Oh, this is hilarious. Thanks for infecting me, Jill. I don't even know this. Like, thanks for infecting me, Jill. Is he talking about when I ran over there? Like to heal him and then he got the little thing on him? I don't know. Blame the Jill.
It's my turn.
Blame the Jill. Nerf the pig. Man, that's crazy. Are these console names? Fussy Mold 944-650. What type of name? Fuzzy Mold. How's he gonna blame me? Yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe he's blaming me because he got tunneled. You know? Maybe he's just blaming me because he got tunneled. Who knows? Ironworks and Misery. The good old Macmillan map. The good old Macmillan map. Gosh, Lee. The last build didn't help me in Chase. And now this build's not helping me in Chase. No matter what, I'm gonna do this main building, Jim. It has to be a sneaker. Because I haven't heard a single terror radius, and I just booked it across the entire map. It is a sneaker. Oh. He got basic Myers. Basic Myers is very unfortunate. Cause I don't even think he can break pallets. I wish the directional like tracking with the sound was a little bit better with Dead by Daylight, because it's like his terror radius just sounds like it's everywhere. And that's the only reason why I turned the death mode on. Yeah, undetected. Like the version of Myers that he got is kind of rough. It's literally M1 Myers. But I miss the good old M1 Myers though. Playing as him, no, but actually like, I guess getting the plays that I was able to get. Oh! Y'all saw those stack hits though? Did you just go into chaser mode? Oh. Oh. He went into pursuer mode, guys. He's doing weird stuff. I went on the wrong side for the pallet. I couldn't tell what he was doing. He was just doing weird stuff, so I took off running. Then when I started running back and then he turned around, I don't know. I have no explanation for that. So I'm assuming he has Scourge hooks too, because he did like a full 360. So he's probably Scourge, Lightborn, Scourge, Lightborn. But I don't know what Scourge though. But the amount of quality. The amount of quality, guys, I don't even know what I'm talking about. He's tunneling. I'm honestly not going to play around those as much. If I pre-drop everything, we still get out. We have one gym left. Was that greedy, guys? Was it greedy? Oh, get Lightborn tech. Get Lightborn tech. But at least he can. But now he can see my aura for like 14 seconds. I'm kind of cooked. Yeah, he was able to see my aura. Don't do it. What the? What was that? Is this really? He's wait. I have camaraderie. Hold on. Camaraderie. If somebody just runs over here just a little bit. If somebody just run, yep. See, look, camaraderie is activated. He can stay here for as long as he wants. All they need to do is prep a door. No! Wait! The camping meter! I forgot! Oh, snap! I forgot all about the camping meter. Oh, we're cooked. I think we're dead. I think we're dead, chat. Camaraderie's about to run out. And they're getting the door prepped, but one person isn't enough to save me, because we need at least 2 people to go for the save. Camaraderie is clutch. Hold on. Let's see if they can pull this off. Let's see if they can pull this off. I got parental guidance after stunning the All right, let's see. Let's see if we can pull this off. She's getting that door open. Wait, what? I honestly tried to take a hit for him. I really did. Hold on, guys. All we do is we wait for tier 3 to go out, and once tier 3 goes away, you go for an insta save. The minute tier 3 goes away, we run in there and we get the save. Watch. How long is tier 3? Holy crap, come on. Yep. I just need this girl to protect me. She's my body block. Oh no. She did a bad job at body blocking. She literally did a terrible job. You failed as a teammate. You failed as a teammate. You failed as a body block. You've been banned. And I'm nerfing the pig. I'm nerfing the pig. We're nerfing body blocks. There's nothing you can do. But hold on. Get Lightborn teched. But anyways, the body block was not there. I look back and I'm expecting to see, you know, Kate Denson's just pushing him against a tree. No, that wasn't the case. I look back and Kate Denson is behind him. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, hold up. I'm like, you're not guarding me. I'm like, you're not body blocking. I'm dead. But no, I'm not even. It was funny. It was really funny. I was like, wait. I was like, hold up. I'm sure. Like, I'm probably clipping that. Even though I died, I'm probably clipping that because that was kind of funny. Yeah, that was hilarious. We did have a sniper earlier too. Stream sniper. One second, guys. My bad, guys. I'm looking at this. Okay. I'm ready. I'm back. I'm ready. I'm back and I'm better. So I was thinking about dumping another 5 million into Jill to get her to P90. But then, like, to get her, yeah, to P90. But then I realized the new chapter is coming out for 27. And it takes me 2 days to get 5 million blood points. So, I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. But held a message for using channel block terms. Removes. Okay, that's why you got banned, man. That's why you got banned from chat. I would be like turning the music on, but we'd be getting in and out of matches so frequently that I'm like, you know. This is the first time on Larry's that I found a Jhin right away. Look at that. Oh, look at that. It's the artist, not the artist. I honestly don't even think she was over there. Oh wait, that's not the artist. That's Hillbilly. Oh no. He doesn't have any curve add-ons, so he's not really much of a threat early on. He only starts to become dangerous when he gets his overdrive. But right now, he's a pretty mid killer. Right now, he should be going for like straight M1. Having Boil over the indoor map is kind of tough. Does he not have any, like... Never mind. He has plenty of hooks. I like this side better. It's a little, like, wonkier. That was a risk, by the way. That was, like, risk management, and we came out on top. That is crazy. Honestly, I thought that was taller than that. We got greedy, chat. We got greedy. He managed to find a hook. Bro probably had a hook right there, like in the same, like on that back wall of that room where that God probably usually is. He probably had a hook right there and didn't know. That's actually a nasty, like, this is a nasty setup one for Larry's. I mean, think about it. You got this window that's pretty annoying to play around if somebody's good at it. Then you got this pallet for protection. You got that pallet, because holy crap. Maybe I shouldn't have greeted, chat. My team is about to be in trouble. I shouldn't have greeted. My team is cooked. The pallets are, yeah, like, see, he had a hook right here. The pallets are pretty good on the map. Why does it sound like his terror radius is like knocking on my door? Like his terror radius sounds like extremely loud. I might bring a toolbox. I don't really use the flashlight as often as I should. Interesting. Did Meg use... What is going on? I don't know what's going on. Did Meg use, y'all know what perk. This is a very straight hallway. Round 2, hillbilly. Round 2. What you gonna do? He's not gonna do anything. I own him as a killer. You insta-vault that every time. But if he's gonna rev up his chainsaw, this is very... Ooh, that is very risky. That's gonna be a painful blind, my boy. Unfortunately, I'm injured. If I was healthy, that chase goes on for like another 30 seconds minimum. The chases are pretty, like, the chases have been pretty like the chases have been pretty decent. So to like the gen output is like terrible. And I say that from like an overall viewing standpoint. Like the overall gen procs like progress is bad. And like none of my chases have necessarily been short. I did mess up on, well, I will say the first chase was kind of short because I greeted. Is that a Morse? Oh no. Wait, what? Is this pallet still in here? Oh my gosh. Imagine if like... Is he chasing somebody? Oh snap. There's still a lot of pallets on the map. This is still up? Oh my gosh, there's like 50 pallets left on the map. You gotta think about it. You got this guide pallet here. There's a pretty strong pallet back there that can be played around because you can easily see the killer. The only thing you gotta worry about is that giant pillar. You got this one over here that's like, yeah. That's probably it. I'm dry. I'm writing obituaries. It's over with. Then I'm almost certain, like, I don't really think I can give him a 2-gen chase. Not with this girl. She should have hopped on the gen and helped me finish. No way they gave Billy Tinkerer, right? Oh no. Yeah, those double backs are so like 50-50. Like if somebody's gonna double back on you, don't run like so far to where you can't like get to a safe place fast enough. Because I definitely screwed myself over by running like that route. And I tried to fake the door and he didn't fall for it. Like I said, there was no way I was gonna get him at 2-gen chase. But half of that was my own mistake, though. I wonder why you can't look at the quest when, like, when you're in this, like, loading screen like this. I wonder why you can't look at the quest. Like, I feel like that's something they would allow you to do, is look at the quest. But they don't. Hook 2,250 survivors. Complete 12 Chaos Shuffle quests. So I gotta hook practically 100 more survivors. 91 to be exact. That's crazy. It's a lot of survivors. Ray Yazumi. Paul. Bat. STRD. Oh, GG's. Were you Survivor or you were the Billy? Bro, I'm putting this music on. Just realized how quiet it was. Oh, alright. Yeah. Hope you have some good games going forward. Why does this keep freezing? Like, this is stupid. Yeah, I mean, no, so it's funny because I was actually telling it to myself. So that first chase we had, I had made a mistake, and then the second chase we had went on for a decent amount of time, and when no gens got done, I was like, dang. I was like, this is just solo queue in a nutshell. So, but who knows? They're probably scared. Indoor maps they usually get with people. All right, you too. I'm sick of the night, man. Like every night player, they either super good or they just suck. I got Deception. Deception is actually one of my favorite perks because as long as you break line of sight with the killer, it almost always works. Like almost always. Corrective action is... I feel like corrective action should work for yourself too. I'll be blowing up gens like all the time, trying to hit them great skill checks. But I used to hate back then when you would do a skill check and it would like break, like it would break progression, like it wouldn't progress at all, and you're just like crap. And you had to you were forced to hit great skill checks. Inner Focus is a really good perk. I mean, is that Inner Focus? I think it's Inner Focus. Dang. No. That was a good attempt. That was a really, really good attempt. But y'all gotta remember, I'm literally playing Jill. I'm on a whole nother level of skill. Come on now. You know, I have yet to play a match where somebody has had pain resonance. I think one match somebody had pain resonance, but I think I've played like a ton of oh no. My philosophy is like the least amount of chase I can have with the knight, the more fun I'll have. I literally hate the knight. He's so like gross. Because the motive with the knight is literally the same every time. That sucks. He honestly, I was gonna say, he honestly should have used Carnifex. He's probably gonna tunnel because, I mean, he's about to lose. But Knight is honestly like, in my personal opinion, Knight is very like perk dependent. And so if you got some trash perks, man, Knight is something else. And so that's 2 hooks. That's 2 hooks and 4 gens down. If we have a 3 gen, he definitely like can get out of this. But if not, I mean, that's at least 3 out. As long as we don't do anything stupid trying to save her, as we can clearly see she's in the basement. So the last gen, we got a gen there. There's probably a gen over there. I didn't see a gen over there pop at all. Knight's gonna be trying to play the basement. Wowzers. I got away. Unfortunately, this is a double hit. The basement spawning here also is very unlucky as well. I think the basement can spawn. No, I think this is the only spot the basement can spawn. I don't know where else basement would be able to spawn on this map. Oh my gosh. Get spun. So I'm just sitting around because I'm trying to figure out what to do. So she's probably dead. Oh no, she's doing a good job. I mean, the other 2 are working on it, Jen. That's why I'm like not doing anything. She goes back into the basement, unfortunately. And I don't know if there's any way for me to save her at this point. I just gotta cross my fingers and pray. Wait, he didn't leave the basement. Is this Insidious? Oh. It's an Insidious camping night. People have been failing skill checks, because why the heck? Where's my team? I can't get her by myself, unfortunately. So everybody's leaving, so I guess I should just leave. That's very unfortunate. While a survivor is hunted by a guard, spikes block the exit for the hunted survivor when they vault. Oh. I honestly don't even want to get to P100, but because to me P100 is kind of ugly. Like, I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like my favorite prestiges were like the 20s. Because I don't know, P100 is kind of ugly to me. It just looks ugly. The 40s were good too. I like the P40s. The P40s look nice. Even the P75 was good too. Like 70, 75, I like that one. But 80, it's like I don't like the little octagon. I don't even, is this even octagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's an octagon. But I don't even like the octagon look, honestly. I guess it doesn't matter what I like. But like even this, I kind of miss like the old, Killer and Survivor grade, like right before the patch where they made this one. I like the old one. It looked nice. But oh man, I thought I started streaming at, oh wait, I did. Never mind. The escape rate has been pretty high, so I'm suspecting it to get a little harder later. I think probably around 1 or 2. Well, it's about to be 1 now. I think probably about like 2 o'clock is when things get like real sweaty. People just start sweating bad. I mean, flooding their armpits. I'm not really a fan of Yamaoka. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because tiles like these and doing all this walking and nah. Yamaoka has a lot of those like rock tiles. It's another Billy. He's probably coming from this side. Why do I hear but I do not see? Get dying light. I feel like every time a killer has dying light, I don't have, I'm not the obsession. Like, I'm always the person that has to suffer from not getting dying light. I have Circle of Healing. I got background player? Are you serious? Background player is a really good perk. It's the kind of exhaustion perk. It's the kind of exhaustion perk you want to have. I never tried like a background player like balanced land. I have balanced landing too. Holy crap! I have a pretty neat build. I don't know why he's still chasing that guy, by the way. If I were the Billy, I think I would end up going for M1s at some point in time. I would have to at least get a M1 in. Like, he's just trying to give it to him, but I'm like, I would be having to M1 somebody. Interesting. I think I have the highest gen blow up rate out of any high MMR player. Because what the heck? Oh, he's opening chests? Sir. Does Billy still have that add-on where it's like, it's silent? Like the chainsaw is silent as long as you're out of his steroids, or no? I feel like he does. I played him a little bit to kind of get a feel for him, but without add-ons, he's kind of like hard to play. Balanced landing is really good though, but I don't know where I can like use it either. He's kicking Jin. The times we live in, the times we live in. What the heck? Poor Billy. Poor Billy Main. Gosh, Lee. This rock is so tiny, it doesn't even make sense. No! Guys, that has to be the worst way to go down. Like, that's the most like Dead by Daylight way to go down. Like, I always wondered how that happens to other people, and now it just happened to me. Like, oh snap, that's funny. Yo, he's zooming. Is this really what you want? I don't think this is what you want, Billy. This ain't what you want. Imagine Mellow Man. You know, he has two people that have Circle of Healing that he's trying to play against. And frankly, that's kind of tough. Is there a totem right here? No. I don't see totems anywhere. His energy is potentially building up. Well, I'm gonna let his potential energy build. It just makes sense. So then later, is that a guaranteed 20% on a gen, or is it more like 22.5 or some weird number? Like, I never understood, like, I gotta go read the perk. I've never actually like took the time to read it, but I gotta go reread the perk. You know, this game actually put me onto a couple of builds. Ironically enough. Cause I know I had one time I had like dramaturgy with some sort of perk that, I don't know, hide your scratch marks or something. Then I had poise. Yeah, it was kind of nasty. It was nasty. And I got to go put that build on one of my characters. On one of them. These single person gens. I'm almost certain, like, with the way people do gens on Dead by Daylight, I'm almost certain they can, like, come on this side right here and just reach in there and just grab the 2 wires that they be messing with and just put them together. You know what I'm saying? Because all they doing is grabbing the 2 wires, and I mean, if you're sitting on this side, occasionally you're lifting the latch for some reason. Like, I had to get out of Dodge, Chad. I had to go. Is this balanced landing friendly? Huh. I got the door. Just moonwalking. Just moonwalking. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I literally only do that stuff when my teammates aren't at a door. Like, when I don't know that my teammates are, like, safe, then I'll just stand, like, which I already knew they were safe, not gonna lie. But when I don't know exactly where my teammates are, I kind of, like, I'll just stand there, wait. Bother the killer for a little bit until my teammates can go. They don't let you look at the perks while you're in here? I guess not. Because I wanted to go see what potential energy actually does. Bots Darva? The fake Ots Darva? I have so many offerings in jump. I don't use any of them. Hey, these cakes. I need to start using these cakes. That's what I need to start using. We're about to be at 110% bonus on our next, like, event. This event was so long ago. But that one wasn't even the worst one. I think the oldest event. Are they in order? It looks like they are. No, they're not. I think out of all these. I think the barbecue invitation is the oldest one. Either that one or the New Year's one. But Jill doesn't have like the old stuff, because I literally got Jill when she came out, but I didn't play Jill at all. So I don't know what made me end up like making her like my main prestige. I literally didn't play Jill at all. But I guess it's because I do like the Resident Evil games though. They're pretty fun. Rancid Abattoir. I've been still stuck on the word obituary. I thought that said rancid obituary. Basement is in the main building, so it's good to know. I have an invocation that allows me to lower all the progress on the gens. Probably never gonna use it. You know, just food for thought here. If you're playing Myers, you can get some really good stalk out of that window. Like, we gotta play around this chat. Dang it! I fell for it. I normally don't fall for that. Oh. Oh my gosh. I pressed spacebar and it pulled me to the other side of the pallet, but then the pallet didn't throw because she walked in the way. Like, I don't know what's been going on with this pallet thing today, but it pulled me into the opposite direction. Like, I'm not even like... It's crazy, Chad. It's crazy. I'm not starting this match off correctly. And for me to be the one with the invocation, I'm going down like this, is not gonna be okay. We need to tighten up. It's just a pig. And focus. We gotta focus. No more going down in 10 seconds. I go down in 15. I was gonna say, I feel as though I shouldn't be the one going for that save. We're 1 gen down, 2 hooks in. I like our odds. I wonder if the other girl's going for a save or is she just standing around. It's always bad that you gotta like figure if somebody's... Oh my gosh, I suck so bad. Force hesitation is a pretty interesting word. The pig is tripping. If I was the pig, I'd have went to go check on that gen and be like, look, who's here? But maybe she thought I blew it up and ran. Babysitter's such a good word. Unhook somebody, you get to see the killer's aura. Babysitter, Poised, and Inner Focus are really good information perks for Survivor in terms of like killer base. You run those 3 perks in Dead Hard, you're good. You'll win 90% of your matches. Until the killer starts stealthing around. Then you're kind of just dead. All right, 4 hooks in, 4 gens left. That means we just need to get 1 hook per gen. I'm still liking the odds. Oh no. I could have dropped it, but I didn't really care to. I wonder. I'm still liking the odds, chat. We 6 hooks in. 2 people coming to save me. I'm liking the odds. A 30-second heal. I'm like, the odds aren't looking too bad. All right, let me stop acting like the pig is like S tier. Watch this. We gonna... One thing I will say, there's a lot of places for the pig to hide, because what the heck? I couldn't even see. What? Wait, why did her heartbeat sound like it was... Whose heart... Where's her heartbeat playing at? She ain't got no heartbeat. What? Yeah, about that. I can explain. What happened was, if your team's doing good, you'll play good. If your team's not playing good, you're gonna die instantly. No, I'm just kidding. I just played terribly. Look, it's Dead by Daylight. You're not gonna be perfect every match. You're not gonna be perfect every match, but I mean, dying like that was crazy. I be having to make sure people ain't jumping in here too, because people like to sneak in here. And they like to sneak in here and they like to snipe. I don't like them snipers. Nod if you're a good boy. 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 Let's just think about that for a second. Nod if you're a good boy. So it's like not nod if you're a good boy. It's nod if you're a good boy. So it's like, you good boy? Like, is that how I'm seeing it? Like, maybe? I don't know. Nod if you're a good boy. I'm be stuck on that for like an hour and a half. Cause now I'm really thinking about that. Like, let me focus. Let me focus. I should be worried about nodding if you're a good boy. Oh no, not the Springtrap. Springtrap, I'm almost certain Springtrap probably has my highest death rate in his back pocket. I don't think I've... survived any Springtrap matches. Blight has been a little iffy lately though. The Blight's been pretty weird lately. But Springtrap, like my escape rate playing Springtrap would almost probably be lower than my lowest survivor's escape rate. I almost never escape Springtrap. And sometimes it's me, and then sometimes other times it's with my team, but 90% of the time it's me. He probably comes out that door, right? Wow, I was gonna go save this guy, but I'm hearing clown music in my ear. Wah, wah. The Springtrap music. Oh no. I was too far away to get to him. That's an interesting door, by the way. So my team has indwelled me to go get the save. I guess I have no choice. Springtrap is sweating. Oh no. Where did they go? How did they just disappear that quick? I think the white's just dead. I don't even know why he would pull on that pallet. There's no way in the world, like... Yo, what is going on the other side of that door? Oh my god! Yo! I'm hearing a lot going on. Yo, what the heck? That was hilarious. It sounded like a lot was going on behind that door. Oh, poor door. I'm almost 90% sure the white leaves me a pretty constructive message. All Jill players suck. What are the chances he comes out that door? 0%, because he's going for Leon. So we have a Jin. I'm not gonna lie, chat. That wasn't even part of the plan. Oh no. How do we always end up in these situations where it's like we're doing good? Next thing you know, somebody just... Yeah, you don't have your axe. That would have been a really good throw, by the way. And those two are just dead, so I think I will do... Oh, there's no Jin right here? There's always a Jin on this side, though. I'll go do the free hit Jin, who I like to call it. Any stealth killer that comes up on you while you're doing this Jin is a guaranteed free hit. But it's just me and Good Boy left, so... What does that do? When you become the last survivor standing, this player activates Hydra Smart Tool. Oh. So it gives me ultimate undetectability. Well, that's pretty neat. Oh no. I gotta make some sort of noise so he doesn't find my teammate. He doesn't care. Why did you run right back into him? I don't know what his duration is on getting his axe back. That's his duration on getting his axe back. 4 seconds. I don't know how much tighter we could have hugged that tile. run. Oh no. The stupid perk. We don't leave scratch marks. We're like super undetectable. Instant unhooks. She just stood there and I died. Oh no. Next match. Here it goes, guys. I'm telling you, I told y'all around 1, 2 o'clock it was gonna start to, we were gonna start to pick up some losses now. The first loss was kinda on me. That spring chat loss, I don't even know what happened there. Should I bring back the icons? Like the screen icons? Probably not. I am hungry. Let me figure out what I'm going to eat. All this dust on my monitor, bro. Oh my god. I be wiping this monitor out every like 2 seconds. Like, stop. Dust shouldn't be a thing, man. What does dust even insinuate? You have a dusty house, you need to dust some stuff down? Is that what it's saying? I see the killer. Is that the ag? It was a very short killer. I don't think it was the hag, though. But it was definitely a short killer. Oh no. It was the pig. Insta drop on the pallet and still get hit? Are you not sweaty enough? That's a down. Really? Well, she looks like she got it. You know, I was going to fake the pallet, but something told me with her being a pig player that I shouldn't fake the pallet. I thought this shows you the killer. Did she really just stay at Shack? Oh my gosh. Survivor 101. I gave her the layup. She could have ran to like, the amount of time the pig spent chasing me, she could have at least got to like this loop here. But I don't know. I'm not sweaty. I'm not sweaty enough. Really? Diversion's a really good perk to have. Because what are the chances I can trick the pig into going over there instead of coming to my gym? So now we wait. She didn't fall for it. Oh. Insta kick. Poor pig player. She's playing like a pig. Actually, she's not. I feel like more pigs use their crouch like a lot more than I feel like they should. Like on the big maps, there's like almost no reason to crouch like all the time. But it could just be like they want to be undetectable at all times. But my thing is like the pig is short enough to not have to be like undetectable all the time. She's pretty short. And I don't mean like pretty short, like she's pretty and short. No, she's just pretty short. Is there even a Jhin over here? There wasn't. So me throwing a, oh, there was. So I threw a pebble in the wrong direction. I didn't throw it at the Jhin. I threw it like in a weird way. I wish you could see where like the Virgin actually hit. Like it would be nice to see where the explosion hits. So you can kind of like gauge like, okay, I know if I'm like right here, it'll look like it hit the Jhin. But that's probably why they don't do it though. Pig's having a killer rush. It's like, crap, I need this kill, so I gotta chase this Lara Croft. But unfortunately, that is a kill that you don't seem to be wanting to get. What are the chances I get grabbed off this Jhin? Probably like a 0% chance. I'm too skillful. I know the pig don't got Tinker. Okay, no. I was about to say, she stopped chasing. I'm like, hold up. This is honestly a good Jhin to keep. She could finish the Jhin. I'm just walking away. She's slugging out. She's slugging, Pat. She's slugging. Well, she 99 to Jhin. Oh, the last Jhin was done. Well, we might as well pop both Jhins. Yeah. Now, as far as that girl getting out, it's going to be really hard because she's a very tunnelable candidate now. Just like how Steve is very killable. And he can't walk out the gate, so. The only way that girl gets out is if the first trap she checks is like her Chad. I mean her box. Oh dang, I tried to vault the tower. I hope that girl finds a loot. Nah, she's just dead. And Steve's probably dead too. I hope Steve's box is the right one. Yeah, because he checked 4 boxes. Where are they at? Are they in the building or on the outside of the building? You gotta give me something, Steve. Well, they took hits, so both of them get out, right? Oh no. It was a 99 gate. Unfortunately, she doesn't make it. See, if she would have just beelined it to the other door, she would have got out. Classic default NPC pig. Yeah, see, honestly, if she would have just beelined it to the other door, she would have got out. Yeah, I wasn't gonna tunnel, but I got pre-dropped everywhere. Yeah, don't worry about it. GG's big guy. They don't know how to play killer. I was what? I wasn't being toxic. Okay. So apparently my my pointing was rude. I guess you can't point in Dead by Daylight no more, so I'm not gonna point anymore. I'm gonna go to the commission's office. I'm gonna tell them I'm sorry. Shouldn't have pointed. How dare I point?
You got room for one more?
Everybody leave a comment on my Steam page saying I'm the worst survivor. Say I'm trash. Report me. And yeah, we go from there. Like, when did pointing become toxic? I was hoping Yui had conviction. If Yui had conviction, then she just runs to the other door. Nah, there was no way in the world that would be a thing. Then the pig saw me, man. Pig saw me, man. I tried so hard to get that save. I really did. Sometimes you gotta hit him with a huh? Like what? Let me look at this real quick though. Let me look at this. I'm looking at something real quick. No more pointing allowed in Dead by Daylight. Remember that. Oh, really? Well, welcome back. Welcome back. I just got called toxic for pointing at the exit gate, but you know, let's oh, not the demo, not demo. I don't like demos. Good demos are pretty annoying to deal with. All right, cool. Not the demo, man. Good demos are so annoying. Yep, game's definitely been good, man. Game's definitely been good. No, don't chase me, man. Don't chase me yet. Don't chase me yet. Oh, no. Is he a moonwalking demo? Is he gonna moonwalk on me? Dang it, he got the hit. I tried it. I tried it. All right, let's be realistic here. I have background player again, so that's pretty cool. Now I wonder if he has any like undetectable. Oh wait, this is Claire Redfield? He hit my gen, I'm running. I'm getting out of here. Oh, that was a good shot. It really was. But you gotta remember, I'm playing Jill. It's a different level of skill when you're playing Jill. This is my Resident Evil dodge tech that I'm working on. We gotta drop it, chat. We gotta drop it. Oh my gosh, what is this? See, Claire, if you can finish the gym, then we'll be good. She should still get the gym done. She's leaving? Are you serious? Claire Redfield. I know you did not just leave the gym. Like this is crazy. You know, for how long we've been in this match, relative to how long we've been in this match, the gens are so bad. Please don't. Oh my god. The white. She honestly, like, she had plenty of time to do this gen earlier. Like, there's no reason why she didn't do that gen, you know? But we'll leave it up to V to go get the save. Is that door already broken? Because if it is, I'm not going in there. It's already broken, so there's no point in running on that door. Slide past that hook. Keep watching our back, see where he's going. He's cutting through. That's nice. We still got a lot of distance. I wonder if he did that to, like, gather. If he did that to, like, gather distance, that would actually be pretty interesting. We are going to see. I feel like he's teleporting over there. I'm not going over there. Unless he teleported to Dwight. Was Dwight the one that finished that gen? Oh no, Dwight had to have been the one that went for the save, I guess. The gen right there. The gen right here too. This makes more sense to do. I think this makes more sense. Oh, poor Claire Redfield. I might as well heal you, bro. I wonder if V's going for the... Never mind. I feel like V players are like really close to being the next Sables. Like they're like knocking on the door of being the next Sables. Like V players are crazy. But I mean they can, like, some of them can loop, but most of them are pretty trash. Dwight has a med kit, so I assume he's going to heal himself. And unfortunately, my... Oh. Dude, get out of here. I don't have anything to, like, save her. We'll wrap around like this. How did Dwight get caught? Like, what is Dwight doing? Oh no. I know Dwight was not just healing in main building. Like I'm like there's just certain things that people do in this game that's kind of like, what were you thinking? And I'm almost certain that Dwight was healing in the main building. Unfortunately, I don't make it to this pallet. I don't really like the loops on this map. They're all very girthy and like strange. Let's see what he does. We'll drop that. You know, we don't drop it. I be trying to bait, man. I be trying to bait. The bait don't be working. I need to start. I need to become a fisherman or something. Actually, no, I'd be the worst fisherman. So this is exhibit A of why most matches don't go my way. We have a frogman. This is like the most typical survivor move. She's like, you know what? Jill figure it out. I'm like, the down rate is higher than gen progression. Unfortunately, the only thing I have is this really terrible palette. Oh, I have this too. He has Hex 2 can play. I find that to be a very comical perk. They do not get that last gen done. You know, I almost got a blind with Hex 2 can play in my face. Like, let's just, you know, almost. I was close. I was close, man. More music. We're at 2.4 million. I need more. Not enough blood points. I need more blood points. Said all. It wasn't really that bad. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Wait, don't get me wrong. My looping sucks, but hey, look. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. To only have 2.4 million blood points, and I've been streaming for 2 hours, and I started off with 1 point, what did I start off with? Like 1.8? Like, I made 500,000 blood points in 2 hours. That is a very, like, slow grind. Like, it still feels like old, like, it feels like a better version of old Dead by Daylight. Because I don't know, man. 4-man flashlight squad. We're swifted. But yeah, even after the changes they did to the blood web, they did a ton of changes to the blood web. Cold web. They did a ton of changes to the blood web, made it cheaper, made it easier to buy stuff. Oh nah. You're good. You're good. It's all part of the game, man. But yeah, good game, good game. If I get you again, that'd be pretty funny. But yeah, like the perks just suck. Like, well, not the perks, but like the blood point like the blood point production or whatever just sucks. Yeah, I know. GG's. Good luck in your next match for sure. I hate starting on that gen. That gen sucks. Then we're playing Houndmaster out of all people. I freaking hate the Houndmaster. The good thing I do like about Houndmaster though is she practically shows you where the gens are by sending the dog to the gen. But they didn't change Midwich around so much that the gens can really spawn in some like crazy spots. I'm not about to do this today, Midwich. Like, look, there's a gen in here. Like who puts a gen in this room? There's never been a gen in this room ever. Now all of a sudden y'all do a update and there's a gen in this room. Is she like right outside the door or is she still chasing the other girl? Nah, she getting her hit and run pressure up. This is an insane looking build. This freaking, what is that? So I got breakout, I got ace, not ace in the hole, is that what that is? No, it's open-handed. I got breakout, open-handed, last stand, and left behind. I see that other girl isn't going for the save, so I'm pretty much, I guess, entitled to. Dang, we got like 4 gen starters. Uh-oh, we might have an OP survivor, Andy Love. Okay, never mind. It's like I feel like every time I start hyping up a survivor, they just start getting hit and go down instantly. She didn't go down instantly, but she did get hit. I always found that funny. I could actually play some Houndmaster right now. I don't really like playing Houndmaster, but like I like playing Houndmaster. I just don't like the way her dog works. But I know I took a break from Dead by Daylight and I came back. I saw Houndmaster was in the game and I was like, what the heck? Who is this? Then I kind of bought her without looking up the reviews on her and stuff, and then, I mean, it was kind of rough starting off. I had I think I had like a 94% run rate on her, and then after that I kind of just, I brought her to Chaos Shuffle and it wasn't the same. Houndmaster is a very perk dependent kind of killer. Her 1v1 is decent, but she's a 1v1 kind of killer. I know that wasn't the gen Meg was on. I feel like I just unhooked this person. No, it was a different person. Stop going down. Oh no, this was the gen Meg was on. I've been pretty much on unhooked duty all game. I could go for some Wendy's. Some Wendy's. Wendy's nuts. Nah, chill. Is that girl dead? No way. Surge on an M1 killer is rough, man. What was she thinking? There's no way she has whatchamacallit. She just broke that door. We honestly could have ran back because the dog hugged the wall pretty tight. Like, I don't know how the bounces work on the Houndmaster. Because like sometimes the bounces can be like not triangular. They can be like ricochet, like pinball, and then other times it's like a right angle where it just goes straight and then it goes left. Like, the bounces are so weird. And all these tiles are like really small. So if you're just even barely good at aiming that thing, you can get some good hits. What is going on? This person's locker op, and this person's being chased. This person's coming to save me. But what are you doing? It's probably gonna be impossible to like That's an interesting situation with the blind. my gosh. Yeah, that dog sucks and you know it. What perk is that? Like, is that last stand making me loop like vault like that? Really? What the? Why did she look up and her back was turned? That's the most like killer reaction. I don't even remember getting hit. Like I honestly can't remember when I got hit. Last Stand is such an interesting perk. Do not unhook me. Because the first person that unhooks me is like game over for... Not game over for me, but... Well, it's not game over for them, it's game over for me. See, people don't realize... Really? Duty of Care is a really good perk. That was actually a really good perk. Duty of Care is that good? Sometimes gens before friends is more important. Never mind. I pop it and go. Why does it sound like the killer's over here? Is this Meg? This Meg doing that. The Meg that brought the killer all the way over to the save. Oh no. Like the slugs aren't moving. Like look at this. Crawl. Like crawl somewhere. Take a hit. Oh my gosh. I'm not even like oh my goshing because she missed a hit. But my thing is like why would Meg run in the middle of the map? Like let's just think about this for a second. I'm a survivor. And my teammate just finished the last gen. My teammate is injured. Remember this. I got off the gen to go for the saves. I get caught by the killer. Then the killer comes to get me. You know, like, the killer comes to get me. I get hit. I'm healthy. I lose the health state. I get hit again. Then, you know, I get hit again. And I go down. Well, before I go down, out of all the places, I know my teammate is going to run for the save because my teammate just finished the gen. I know my teammate's gonna have to go for the save. I'm gonna run as far away from the save as possible so my teammate can go get the save. What did Meg do? The complete opposite. Meg literally ran to the save and it caused us to die. everybody. It caused a 4K out of something that should have only been a 2 kill max. Because Meg should have stayed on the gen with me. We would have finished the gen, and then once we finished the gen, then Meg heals me, presumably, because the killer probably stays in that general area. Then we get out. But what happened was Meg did not do that. So it resulted in pretty much a sweep of the entire team. Yeah. That is Survivor for you. Not survive with friends. Not surviving alone. That is Survivor for you. Anyways. GG's, well played, well said. You're dead. I'm really hungry. All these freaking elms. What the heck is that? That looks pretty cool. Do they have a like a pink background? Oh snap. Uh-oh guys, we might have to change our little icon there. I don't even know where I got this from, but it looks nice. This is a common? A rift pass. I've never actually took the time to look at these. Survivor pudding. You're putting me out of my... Nah, wait. Hold up. Nah, let's put some music on. I don't know where I was going with that. Not the saxophone. Turn that off. Too loud. I hate this wing. I honestly hate just this map. It's Doctor. You know, him not doing a map-wide shot at the beginning of the game is pretty concerning. I'd have at least shocked everybody to get people going. Because I'm pretty sure everybody heard his terror reviews. If he hasn't got a hit yet, I can almost assume he's in that main building area. Like that main, like the middle of the map area with that really long desk. I'll finish this gen, honestly. This is honestly not the gen to be doing. Oh. Not being able to get a fast vault off that is pretty interesting. Why hasn't he shocked the entire map yet? Like, what is Doctor doing? Surely it's coming now. I was about to say, I was waiting for it. Oh, this pallet still stands. I tried to get a hit on his face. Dang, this doctor knows what he wants, doesn't he? He wouldn't give me a break. You know, it's funny that sometimes when playing Survivor, the only time you really like give up a loop sometimes is when you try going for the little like stuns every now and then when you're doing good anyway, and you try and go and drop it on the killer's head or something like that. I'm guilty of that. Whoa, Claudette. So she's being tunneled, but honestly, with the way most doctors play, she has a... She's getting chased, man. You can just... She honestly should have stayed at that desk. What are the chances she goes down? I assume she's upstairs. Survivor, she's kind of just like a whole W kind of. I forgot I even had the thing to put the traps on the thing. Oh, I started moonwalking on him, but I didn't know he... I'm almost certain he probably wouldn't even have hit Claudette. She can get out. I ain't even, he better leave. That's one of those. I was about to say, she better leave. Discipline decreases shock detonation delay of shock therapy. Increases range of shock therapy. He had a pretty bad build. He had a Hex Pentimento that really only works when people have Hex totems. Because who's really out here popping totems for no reason? I think I like the new picture that we got. It doesn't really suit. It doesn't really suit the stream, but I mean, it looks decent. I mean, the blue one looked a little better. But... like, I don't even know where I got this from. It was an event. That was a masquerade? Really? Oh, I think this was when they first started doing the little icons, right? Yeah, they don't really have any, like, good... A bug to some, a hero to others. I remember when that, like, quote-unquote bug came in. It was like... It wasn't even, like, a serious bug for real. They had released their new chapter or new map. I think it was The Walking Dead. And they had that bull crap. A blue hook. They don't really have any good, like, blue... Who was that? They look like Kate Denson. If her hair was, like, pulled to the side. Basement and shack. And the survivor brought that. I wonder why. Maybe they have Wicked or something and they plan on being at shack a lot. If I go down in shack, then I just use that. It's a possibility. When it comes to Blight players, I honestly want as little amount of chase as I can get. He has one charge. I think it takes about 2 seconds. And we'll come around the back. We have nowhere else to really go. I got Shoulder to Burden, Eye of Belmont. What is the white doing? That's not even the white. That's just somebody that's not doing anything. Eye of Belmont. What does that do? Whenever a generator is completed, the aura of the killer is revealed to you. Whenever a killer's aura is revealed, it'll be revealed for longer. How many pals did I use? 2? No, I used 3, but he didn't break that one. So we probably still have about 50 pallets on the map. There's a lot of actually like good blight tiles. Like, if I'm being honest, there's some good blight tiles on this map. Because like even with those are pretty tough to play around normally. But blight can, like, you're trying to loop around him, he can hurry up and bounce off that and then come back in. And a lot of survivors forget blight can move like that. And the gym in main building, I wonder if there is one in there. I was gonna use shoulder to burden until I realized I'm like, I probably don't want to use it. Unless I have to. The ukulele perk is already about to run out. Like V's perk is like 10 times better. Gosh, I'm so tired. I see the blight, but I can't tell what he's doing. He's rushing, that's what he's doing. He's gen rushing. I'm hitting all these great skill checks when I don't have the ukulele perk on me. The bard perk. Pardon me, sir. Why does that gen look like it has a lot of progress on it? Because it does. The white blew up that gen. These killers, man, they be so like killery. I was gonna run, but and then I realized I'd probably be safer if I was in the area. This is how everybody dies, by the way. People need to stop prioritizing one gen and just honestly move on to the next gen. It's not a 3 gen. We have no reason there's like no reason why all of us should be trying to do 2 gens. Like that 1 gen. 2 men to 1 gen that has like 90 progress, but the killer is just standing by it. And the girl has a gen 99, but she just decided to heal herself. Interesting. Like the killer, like the 3 gen is literally like a straight line. I've been having some very like gen efficient teams today, so that's pretty good actually. Like the teams today have been so gen efficient that like I have nothing like in terms of quality, like in terms of content. I said quality. In terms of content, I got like nothing. You normally make content off of teams that weren't doing anything for you. Wait, give me my extra point. I got like one more. Oh. Normally you get 2,000 for unlocking the gate. I only got 1,999. This honestly doesn't change anything, my boy. He's not coming over here. He's trying to bring Dwight as far as he can from here. I wonder, I'm yawning. Oh my gosh. I wonder if it's Blood Warden. Nah, he doesn't. Blood Warden's a pretty saucy perk, too. She honestly shouldn't be running the same way I'm running. Oh, that's so bad. That sucks. It really does. That has got to suck. He panicked. Because that was a real easy hit. But he panicked. Can't panic, man. You can't panic. Oh my gosh. You know, this is like the perfect example of survivors that don't escape often. Like, you know, it's fun and all to like stay, poke fun a little bit, but if the killer just walks away, like, I mean, come on, man. Just leave. Like, the killer is done, game's over. You don't need to be like, oh, we escaped. You know. I mean, I don't know. Don't know, man. I don't agree with it, but just letting you know that is the prime example of survivors that don't escape often. And I got the same guy back. The DeWitt. Dwight doesn't look like Dwight. Like, he looks a little different. And on that note, music. Hello there, sir. I am surprised. Oh, I thought that was a console player. Oh, man. I always forget that you can't look at any of your perks. I think 3 o'clock, we wrap it up. 3 o'clock would probably be a stream right there. Alrighty. Records Yard. Records Yard used to be fun back when it had 30 pallets on it. Now it's just 29. I don't know where he's at, but I know he's close. I saw him. I've been actually getting a lot of Myers players. Like an uncomfortable amount of Myers players. I want some graham crackers. I think some graham crackers would like put icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? Really? That's like 90% of my Devour games. Devour is one of those perks where the minute you get it, it's gone. The minute. Like Devour's like ruined. The minute you get it, you could expect to no longer have that perk anymore. See? That is a crazy visibility right there. Through the like crack of that car. Myers did all that to lose his hook. It's not good. You got a tunnel, man. You can't just slug out because you got tier 3. Sometimes it's best to just pick up. What are the chances I get grabbed off this then? Yo, I always say that like when I'm like, I don't know where the killer's at, but I feel like I'm a grabbable target. Really? He's M1ing. He didn't fall for it. That's a pretty interesting tech. Facing backwards at Shaq almost never works. I've been getting blown, like my phone's been getting blown up all day. He's not following you. Myers is really into some strange activity. So instead of going for the clearly injured girl, he decides to just be like, you know what? I'm gonna chase the white. I got tier 3, that means I need to get an insta down. What the? She's doing an invocation in the basement, and this is probably the worst thing to be doing right now. The white guy. Heal me. I got friends till the end on me, so he knows where I'm at. He's spoofing. I feel like a lot of the Myers players today have been like on the bend. I don't know where to go. Like, I know where the gens are at relatively, but I'm like, in terms of which gens to work on, I don't know where to go. Yeah, them invocations be pretty strong, man. Be able to instantly take off like what, 10 charges off of every gen, and a gen to 80 charges. Can you imagine? Weave attunement. What's that even do? I know the perk, I just don't know what it does. That is so bad. Gosh, Lee, what is that, poise? She's flying. No, it's sprint burst. I forgot, poise doesn't give you a speed boost. I think it didn't give you a speed boost in the past. Or no. Maybe poise never gave you a speed boost. Oh no. Out of my way, I'm exposed. Oh. How dare you go for my teammate? Yo, why does he have like the full kit? Like, how many hex perks did he have? I mean, even if you stalk me, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's an awkward angle. What are the chances he has Blood Warden? Blood Warden is a pretty common perk in this event. No, he just has friends slowly then. I get the impression that my man just wasted his tier 3. To go for a one hit down on the Neo. I say we come around this way. That. Oh my gosh. No matter what I do, he just sees my aura. Because he hasn't hooked me at all, so it's like I permanently have this perk on me. He has probably like another 10 seconds on his power. At best. I don't know where the other door is at. Well, the white left, so I'm out of here. What if they had a perk to where it was like, if you get to the last like 5 seconds of like the door, or like the last 20 seconds of the door being open, it just blocks the gate. like a more toxic blood warden. No, because then people would probably get mad. And then people would probably just leave a lot earlier now. They wouldn't even try to save their teammates. They'd be like, he probably has that perk that instantly gives him a 4K. Or what if it was more so like, if every survivor has been hooked, if you hook a survivor while the exit gates are open, like, this perk is held for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, it blocks the gates for the rest of the trial. That'd be toxic. Nah, they couldn't do that, because then they'd have to bring Hatch back at the end of the game. And we all know they're not bringing Hatch back. Hatch back. Hatch back. They're not bringing Hatch back. Torch game. What's a torch? A flashlight? This is what y'all are calling torches now? These beamers? These are the only 2 characters I don't have. I have like, I think I have one of Felix's perks. I don't have none of his perks. Trevor Belmont is just like, I don't know. I'm trying to think if we play a game of Killer before I get off. But I'm thinking about that queue. Queue might be like 2 minutes long. Or maybe even a minute and a half. Surprising, I'll tell you how long you've been waiting for like a match. But then I'm trying to think, what killer would I play? Probably wouldn't play any of them. I was about to say I have 2 Jill perks and I realized it's lower cost. Oh no. Mindbreaker against a... What type of Legion is that? He must have the add-on that pauses his power when he's breaking stuff. I don't know, but he's kicking doors and stuff, so who knows what he has. If he has the add-on that pauses his power when he kicks stuff, he could have kicked every door in his place and had like a little bit of power left. Would it have been ideal? No, but it'd been good for him. That scream sounded like it came from over there somewhere. But she's probably over there somewhere. He did like a stab and leave. Oh, she's over there. That has to be the add-on that pauses his power. Oh, my man has Tinkerer. That has to be Tinkerer. Can that tunnel meter not go up any faster than that? Now the rest of you just need to do gens. Something productive. The other guy should be hopping on that Jin over there, right? I don't know what he's doing. He's just doing etc. stuff. Ooh. She's too close to this wall. Yeah, she knows everybody has flashlights. But she went down way too close to that wall. She should have gave herself some breathing room. Well, gave us some breathing room. What is going on? Holy crap. Oh. I mean, honestly, let's just be logical with the way this game is going right now. You don't get to me, you scoundrel. Your boy is dead on hook. We honestly should let that girl just be dead to rights. Just do these gens. I'm telling you, I'm a strong believer in the fact that if... Oh my gosh. The Legion hit y'all with the basic mind games from 5th grade. How did he know I was on this game? You're a sniping jerk. You stream sniping, you freaking... Oh, whoa. He's stream sniping. I'm confirming it. There's no way he knew I was on that jet. There's no way. There's no way. What sort of aura perk? I gotta see his build. There's no way. I'm fighting it in the chat. I'm fighting it. There's no way. Well, there is a way, but I want to believe there's not. I just gotta see his build. Was that a wild guess? Or was that a wild guess or just a perfect like hit, you know? Tinkerer. That's how he knew I was on the Jin. Tinkerer. 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 Look, I'm gonna need my teammates to explain to me what that was. I just got easied by a P1 Legion wearing a red robe. That makes me want to uninstall Dead by Daylight immediately. I can't keep it on my phone no more. Wait, what? Can't keep it on my computer. I'm uninstalling this game. I just got easied, bro. You know how much that hurts? So much so that I gotta put music on. The music literally just went off. That's funny. Yeah, I think this is the last game, man. I think it's the last game. I mean, I will. Let me see. I might do a game of Killer, and then call it. I don't know what Killer to play though. Alrighty. Devaka. I hate this map. I have an exhaustion perk. Pyramid Head. Oh, he has that add-on that makes it wider. He has that add-on that makes it wider and shorter. So there's gonna be a lot of hits he can land, and there's gonna be a lot of hits he can't land. That range makes a big difference. But the range add-on with the width is actually pretty fun though. Because the range add-on with the width, it almost makes it impossible to dodge at like short pallets. He knows somebody's over there. He's so hard to see in the dark. Well, in the mist. Gosh, sweet. You know what the good pyramid heads do? When you're running around a loop, instead of putting it like around the loop where they think you'll be, they'll just shoot it straight. Like straight past the pallet. And almost always hit. Because it's not something that you just think he would do. Until it happens. They're like, dang. Medium graphics, this game looks very animated. Really? Kindred is also a really good information perk. I had to hit him with the comp tech real quick. Cause I don't know what the other guys do. Rick is just like, man, bump this. Rick, stop grinding, Rick. So we just did a gen there and a gen there. And we popped this gen here. Now he's blind. We tell him go find somebody else to chase. I want to run like on an awkward pattern. I was hoping we still had life. We don't. We don't really have anything. Yeah, I know you have short range. Your range is short. This stupid hook. Oh, so that's what it's plaything. I was like, why are so many gens popping? But I mean, like, so many hexes popping. Hex plaything was probably like a really good addition to the game. Too bad it's like Fortune's Fool or something. Fortune's Fool. That was interesting. Tunnel me next time, killer. You got a tunnel. That's the only way we both get better. They've been popping plaything totems like crazy, so I honestly don't know where my plaything's at. What? What is going on? Why is this dude still on the gym? Like, what? What is that? I'm like so confused as to what the heck is going on right now that I'm not even paying attention to the chase. Like, what is that? Is that a glitch? Like, am I the only one that sees this guy is still working on the same gen? What? Oh, he's still there. Huh. Is that like injected cheats gone wrong? That has to be injected cheats gone wrong. right? Every time I see that, it's like a. It looks like I be thinking it's like a giant hammerhead shark. He knows I'm dead on hook, so I'm probably gonna run like as far as I can away from my team. Oh, he grabbed him. Wait, what? So he was able to be grabbed? I think the killer is glitched now. The killer's probably glitched holding that guy on his shoulder. I gotta go get a look at this. No way they just leave, right? Yeah, the killer's like glitched. He's just holding the guy on his shoulder. What is that? What? What? You know, it's funny because I feel like there's been a thing with Dead by Daylight recently. This is the current state that Dead by Daylight is in. I hope you enjoy. Yeah. That's what we get. Let's switch sides for one more match. I had Myers up. I think I was playing Myers last time, but Myers is wonky, man. Myers is wonky. What do I want to play? There's so many killers. So many options. So many options. So many. Let's go Lich. Oh yeah, I got this character recently too, by the way. So I've still been like practicing playing with him. I'm not perfect yet. The music that they give these killers is pretty intense. Yeah, I kind of figured the queue time would be pretty long. Queue times don't start to speed up a little bit until probably about like 4 or 5. And 30-minute queue just to play killer is crazy. But this is how it used to be, you know, back in like 2020, I want to say. I think that's like when it really started to like, and I don't know how long it's been. It could have been like before that, but I know like 2020 it'd be like Survivor would be from like Survivor. You would have to get up real early in the morning, and I used to really want to play Survivor, and I would have to get up at like 6 in the morning before work just to play Survivor for a couple hours. And I used to like, that's when I used to start to learn how to play Survivor.
Intriguing.
And then it was like about 4 o'clock. Like when 4 o'clock hit, you couldn't play Survivor for the rest of the night until like, I want to say 5:30 the next morning. Like the queues were so weird with the killer side. It was weird. I just realized the inside of his chest moved. I just saw it flip. Oh, you can rotate him here? I didn't know this man was rotatable. What is that on his neck? A Dead by Daylight symbol? Excuse me if I'm like getting that completely wrong. His arm structure is pretty strange. Like, I can only imagine like how this would actually feel if your bone was literally made like this. And I feel like it hurt. His arm is extremely skinny, but then his bone is like he's dang near a skeleton. Like he has no skin. Unless it is skin. Is his skin really just gray and peeled back? Hatch in main building. You know one way to guarantee yourself the victory at the end if you want to hatch? Kill whoever brought the offering. If they're not in a Swift, nobody else will remember the offering was added. I tend to forget what offering was even added into the match when it's over, and I'm like, what? How much you want to bet we got, I got Monster Shrine. Me not knowing what any of my add-ons do, by the way. So we know somebody's over there. If you didn't know, you can actually hit because the skulls, they're like slightly above, like the skulls when they shoot out is like slightly above that thing. Like the heads of the skulls will stick out.
Like the crows.
Oh, so that was her. I probably should have sent it through a second time. Cut him off from that. That honestly doesn't last long enough to hook. I should have put him in the basement. I forgot all about that.
Many eyes.
Let's go check this, Jen. I'm pretty sure they relocate back to here, right?
That belongs to me.
We can't really play around this. I heard him vault. Really? Oh, I missed.
Of many eyes.
Yeah, we gotta break it.
Cursed flame.
They have a ton of gens about to pop. Oh no. They probably have at least 4 gens that are like 99. Is this the white? Nope, it's nobody. I made a mistake. That's this dude. Oh, we gotta hit this. Unfortunately for me, my power is on cooldown. Oh no! I thought she was gonna panic. That's nice because it gets them to crouch and it slows them down a little bit, but I mean, pretty interesting. Why am I seeing Killer Instinct over here? I see. And we heard this guy scream. I don't know what from, but we heard him scream. Nah, we don't. So this dude's dead on hook. That's just to stop him from dropping into my face. So I can gain, like, speed on him. Oh no. Oh no. The game is... I need a kill. They keep screaming. I don't know why. Ooh. Don't play stupid. We know there's more than one here, but I don't know where. I could have flew over that, but I thought she would double back. Some players are smart enough to double back, and it causes me, like, heartache. Let's do this so she crouches. We still don't get through. I tried to use the power. What is this pattern she's running? Oh, I only have 2 gens left? That's a loss. I thought I had more gens than that. Oh, well, he's not doing anything.
Your life slips away.
So we got the good Jake, who's really good at the game, who's not doing anything. I don't want to chase him yet. trying to see. Nice. I did want to find her. Wow, she ran right perfectly between the middle of them. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna have to kill this girl. And unfortunately, I don't have much. But you're dead. You're dead to rights. You died to the lich. And the other girl, I can't even begin to like think of where she might be at. So let's just they're healing. You don't think they'll be corner map though, will they? I missed that. We are gaming afoot. That girl's the eye? No, she doesn't have the eye. Wait, she does have the eye. We'll fly away, get the perk to work faster. She's not up there. Really? So she was around there somewhere. Sad part is I can't just sit on the hook no more and just claim my GGs. Either he Kobe or she. Either he Kobe'd or she was just sitting around. Which I feel like I saw her. But we got to do like this. I mean, I really don't have to go anywhere. How in the world? She's just sitting over here. Like, confirmed. She's just sitting over here somewhere, and I don't know where she's at. I think I thought it was gone. I was gonna say, 'cause I'm like, is she over here? Man, who knows, dude? She's sneaky. But we know the hatch is gonna spawn somewhere in here. I don't know where the hatch spawns when it goes to main building, but oh, she was the one that brought it. That's crazy. That's not even technically the main building. That's literally on the outside. That's on the outside of the main building. Let's be honest. But anyways, we went up 1 million today, so that's nice. We are going to call it a stream. I'm tired. Got stuff to do. So on that note, like I always say,